Durag Diaries, Tottenham 2, Bodo Glimt 2, and this is take fucking 2 because yesterday I was crashing out. I'm going mad. I wouldn't even say as far as crashing out, but I'm going mad at the scoreline. Uploaded the video all just to sit there and realize man's all shouting in mute, fam. In mute. Man's all. That's what man's doing, fam. Looking like a dick, bro. I swear down, this team, this is the things the team make you do. This is the things the team makes you do. Yet again, a dreadful fucking performance yesterday. And they've been back to back now. More than back to back, back to back to back. Back to back. Like, back to life. Back to reality. That's how I'm feeling right now. Back to reality of 17th or some shit. Now, it's not that bad, but ultimately, the performances haven't been good enough. Villarreal, we got through on an own goal. Brighton, we were saved by an own goal. Wolves, 90th minute. 90th minute we needed to get that goal. And we had a dreadful fucking performance throughout the game. At Villarreal was dreadful too, and Brighton first half was dreadful as well. Then we have today, or yesterday, I should say, where it was just poor for the majority of the game. But somehow, some way, we managed to pull it out of the bag with, I mean, you could call it an own goal, a mistake, whatever you want to call it. But we was gifted a goal at the end. This is on Thomas Frank. This is on Thomas Frank's selection. Let's start off there with the lineups. Because that's where my biggest problem started. Because we saw this early in the season. Brennan Johnson on the left, Richarlison in the middle. This time, Brennan Johnson on the right, Richarlison in the middle. I said it then, and I'm going to keep saying it all season. They are anti-footballers. Anti-footballers. They do not play football. These men do cardio sessions on the pitch. Treadmill, let me get my 20k steps in a day. That's what these men are doing. Because nothing, they offered nothing yet again in a game where they start and we need them to do something. Thomas Frank said at the start of the game, we need our wingers to run at their man, just get at their man and show some ruthlessness, you know. What did I say? Press trigger. Press trigger down that left wing, run at your man. But no. Brennan Johnson wants to stand his man up, just run around like a headless chicken, offer absolutely enough. I don't even think he attempted a dribble. I think he attempted one dribble and it was unsuccessful. Terrible. And then on the back of that, for the first goal that they scored, Pedro Porro, as always, poor defending. They chop it on it in the inside. Brennan Johnson's the next man's come running across. He doesn't run across and try to put his body in front of the ball. He just runs straight past him. He runs straight past him and just watches it with his back and watches him bend it in. I'm like, yo, this guy is clueless. No football IQ. No technical ability. What are we even doing with him at this point? I don't know. I'll talk about his effectiveness in the pitch, but that's near to nothing now in this system because Frank wants his wingers to run at their man. He's not running at their man, so it just looks stupid at this point. It just looks stupid. Then away from that, Richarlison, I've done a whole tactical breakdown. Go watch it if you haven't already. On why Richarlison is killing our attacking fluidity. And yet again, in this game, 4 touches in the first half and about 7 or 8 in the second half. What is this guy doing? What does he offer? He runs away from the ball. You need someone, and they said it so many times, the commentators. Solanke will drop in. Solanke links play. Solanke creates an option to, create an issue for these defenders. Give them something to think about. Where's Solanke going to go? Oh, he's dropping in. Should I go with him? Should I stay back? Oh, if I go with him, there's now spacing behind me. He gives the defender something to think about. Richarlison's just running side. Oh, can I get to the back post? Can I beat my man at the back post? All of this rubbish. And he doesn't even win the headers when we're putting crosses into the box. He doesn't even win them. Odegaard, I can't even lie. I'm starting to get to the point of where I understand where fans are at, and they're willing to give up on him. I still think I'm willing to give him a little bit more time, but if he doesn't start to show that tenacity, that ability to consistently take someone on, like I see him done for Burnley, because apparently we signed this guy because his stats, the numbers, the data looked good on him beating his man. But not also that, I've seen him for France under 21s do this time in, time out. Run at their man, beat him down the right side and the left side, put a cross in, get to the byline, cry it back, get to the byline, cry it back. He doesn't do that enough in this first team. Now, I don't know whether that's his shook. I don't know whether he doesn't have the ability, but he definitely has the pace. And I've seen him dribble on both right foot and left foot. So what is holding you back, bro? Run at your man. We need a left winger at this point. Not signing a left wing was a huge mistake. And we said it at the time, but we're starting to reap what we sow now because, look, Xavi come on, poor in the time. To be fair, yesterday, everybody was poor. I don't think there was one good performer yesterday. I mean, Van der Ven had a pretty decent game. First captain's performance. Looked very proud to hold the captaincy. And to be fair, acted like a real captain at times. Got the first goal to get us back into it. Whenever there was talking with referees, he was sort of the only person there doing clear communication. At the back, defending was pretty decent, you know, saving us with his recoveries at time. But again, Danso was probably the worst I've seen him in the Spurs shirt. Like, defensively all over the place. The positioning was poor. They kept finding so much gaps in our defense when they were cutting it back across or sort of they're building out to the wings, then doing a few combination passes on the edge of the box. There always used to be a late runner. There was always somebody receiving the ball near that penalty spot. I expect my defenders to be cutting those out, or if not, my CDM. And my CDM yesterday, yeah, Bentancur, no Ben 10, brother, had no transformation whatsoever. The Omnitrix was not working. Man handed it back in, refund settings, because he was awful. Don't even know what this Sicario was thinking to give away that penalty, fam. We were lucky. We deserved to lose yesterday. Although, yes, we had disallowed goal. Cool. We deserved to lose yesterday. What was Bentancur thinking? I know this guy, him and Romero, they both have this trait in it where they're just, they want to take some of that. They're trying to catch bodies. Sicarios, literally. But like, there's a time and a place. Inside the box, what are you doing? And then he had the cheek say, I got the ball. You didn't get shit. You didn't get shit. You were so far from the ball. Man just cleaned him out. Man was he was flying. The winger was flying, fam. Like, bro, honestly, yesterday, I'm really not happy with anything that went down. The setup was poor. Should have went with a different midfield. On the weekend, I'm not even going to lie. I liked Archie Gray's little cameo. Got an assist. I want Archie Gray to start. I was talking about it in the match preview, how I think Archie Gray could start in a game like that because they had a way higher technical level than us in that midfield. They're moving the ball about. And yeah, we could blame the pitch and say the pitch was, that it's slow. It's hard to dribble on a pitch like that. And it's hard to even pass on a pitch like that because the ball slows down. And sometimes when you're running with it, it falls behind you. That's fine. But these are professional footballers. They play on these types of pitches often in training and so on. And they might go a 7-a-side. So like, they know what it's like. You get paid a lot of money, deal with that issue. So I can't lie. I think Archie Gray definitely needs to start on the weekend. Maybe go Paulinho, Archie Gray, and Xavi Simons in the midfield. Start Simons in the 10. I need to start seeing Simons in the 10 consecutively so I can judge him properly. Because right now, I don't think he's necessarily had a great time at Spurs. But also, it's only been 3 or 4 weeks. But away from that, he's barely played in his main position, which is the 10. Now, I've gone on record to say, yes, he's played more left wing than he has played 10. And he's playing left wing because we don't have a good left winger. But ultimately, I think right now we signed a star player, use him in his star position. That is the 10. Use him in the position that we signed him to play. Be the creative spark for us. Be the center of everything that's happening in that forward line. Not starting Kudus was a huge mistake as well. Huge mistake not starting Kudus. Thomas Frank, man, this is on you. You've got to make quicker decisions. At halftime, you should have made substitutions, but you wanted to delay these substitutions for what reason? We don't know. Stop trying to trust in the team when sometimes you just need to react. And look, these are all learning curves, but ultimately, look, that should have been a win. People are now, we already know what's going to say. Oh, Ange beat Bodo Glimt. Frank didn't. But now they've got this direct comparison that now, these Ange sexuals are going to love this one. Oh, they're going to love this one. But hey, look, it's fine, is what it is. 2-2, picked up a point, we're still unbeaten. Just have to make sure we're winning all of our other games now, innit? This weekend's huge one against Leeds. We don't usually win going into international breaks. Plus, with it being a 12:30 kickoff, that adds more to it. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see. Let's see if we can get the win there. But honestly, I need to see a good performance from Spurs because it hasn't been convincing for a while now. And I'm starting to get concerned. You know, I already raised my concerns regarding the attacking fluidity, and it can't be ignored regarding the key 4 injuries that we have in Mwani, Solanke, Maddison, and Kulu. Big 4 players, but ultimately, you have to make it work with what you got. And we started the season with this team, these players. Make it work. Make it work. But yeah, man, look, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you like the video if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How bad was that performance for you? Is it Thomas Frank out for some of you? It's not for me. Is Thomas Frank a fraud? I know Elijah's been saying that. So let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. And yeah, man, until next time, Shaboy.